Their wedding evening turned into a disaster when the dance floor collapsed while the party was in full swing. The bride and groom, along with several of their guests, felt the ground give way beneath their feet. Impressive footage captured by guests was then shared on social media. Overwhelmed by their wedding day, Paulo Munain and his wife, Valerie Ibarra, were enjoying the celebration when, as the bride, groom, and guests were dancing, a rumble was heard. A few seconds later, a gaping hole replaced the dance floor. The guests who were still unharmed struggled to understand what had just happened. It took them a few moments to realize that the floor had collapsed and that the newlyweds and the dancers had fallen to the lower level. Most were injured and did not understand what was happening to them. Like some of the guests, the newlyweds also spent the night in intensive care. Despite the confusion, Paulo instinctively began to search for his wife. I started shouting for Valerie, my wife. She didn't respond and seemed to have disappeared. I feared she might have been buried under the rubble. Fortunately, everything ended well.